Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Supriya. Today we will talk about very important topic of personal finance, that is emergency fund. So what we will discuss about what is emergency fund and how to save an emergency fund. एक्चुअली मैंने अभी पर्सनल फाइनेंस का बेबी स्टेप कंप्लीट किया है और वो बेबी स्टेप है इमरजेंसी फंड का. सो आप गाइस सोच रहे होंगे कि इमरजेंसी फंड मतलब क्या. So you guys know what is emergency fund. Actually, emergency fund is nothing but a emergency for two reasons. Number one, it exists to cover you in the case of unexpected expenses, and number two, if you don't have one, it is an emergency that you can make one. It is called as emergency fund. No matter what your goals, what your income, what your current situation, if you do not have an emergency fund, you are not allowed to do anything else with your money, including paying back your loans. Easy example of emergency fund is losing your job, then unexpected medical condition, unemployment. It doesn't matter what that thing is. The point is to have an buffer in your financial life. Point is how much should emergency fund be. There are lots of different opinions about calculating about emergency fund, but my favorite method is your monthly expenses into number of months is equal to emergency fund. Means generally speaking that 3 to 6 months of your living cost, that is your emergency fund. So let's talk about my emergency fund. For that we require monthly expenses of mine. So let's calculate that one. Actually my home rent is, so we will put it. My home rent is 10,000. After that my electricity bill. My electricity bill is varies from 300 to 400, but I will put average of 500. After that Wi-Fi charges. You know we are in IT industry, so we require Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi charges are 1000 rupees, monthly 1000 rupees. After that milk charges. You know we Indian are fond of tea, and we require every day tea. So milk is also necessity of our emergency fund. So half liter of bag 22 rupees into 30 days is equal to 660. Then our I will took around 1000 rupees. After that we will there is a sabzi and kirana. It's also necessity part of our day-to-day life. Then sabzi and kirana is equal to, I will take around 3000 rupees. After that we daily go to office, so we need petrol for bike. So I will calculate that one also. So my husband and I both are working, so we both have bikes, so I will include that also. So petrol charges are 4000 rupees. After that if I am missing any expenses, I will add that also, other expenses. So I will put 1 point, that is 5500 rupees. So total we will took sum of all that amount, that is 10,000. So 10,000 in 11 12 4 16 plus 500 21 plus 22 plus 25. So sum of all that allowances, all that charges is 25,000. So my first month my 1 month's monthly expenses is 25,000, but you know that emergency fund is calculated by 25,000 into 6. So the amount will be 1,50,000. So my emergency fund 6 months of my emergency fund is 1,50,000. So in that way we have calculated emergency fund. So you can do try for this method. After that you can add this amount in liquid fund. Actually I am also adding my emergency fund in my liquid fund. You know that the biggest advantage of liquid fund is you can get 7% of interest, and also you can withdraw your money whenever you can. That is two most important advantages of liquid fund. So I will highly recommend you that you can use liquid fund than your saving account. You know that saving account get also 4% of interest, and liquid fund gets 7% of interest. So if you have any queries regarding liquid fund, do comment me in my comment section. I will make another video for liquid fund. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe my videos. And if you want financial tips and tricks, stock market tips and tricks, then do follow my Instagram account. I will put my Instagram account username in description box. Thank you so much.